Greetings, I present the Vkey 3D Studio system. Vkey 100 connection and calibration. Keyboard Vkey 100. We connect the keyboard to the system using RS-232 communication cable with DB9 connector. Plug the end of the cable to the input-output card. Fasten the locking screws. Connect the other end of the cable to the keyboard's port. You also have to bolt the locking screws here. Moving on to connecting the power supply. In the set, you can find a power supply unit and adapters used in different types of electrical networks. Select the appropriate adapter. Insert it into the power plug. Move it forward until you hear a click. Insert the other end of the cable into the Vkey 100 keyboard's power socket. Bolt the locking screw. Now connect the power supply unit to the electrical outlet. Set the Vkey system's power switch to position 1. Finally, turn on the power supply with a switch on the Vkey 100 keyboard. Test and calibration of the Vkey 100 keyboard. Turn the keyboard on by switching the power button to position 1. The appropriate buttons will light up for a moment. In order to perform the keys illumination test, a proper sequence has to be performed. The following buttons have to be pressed simultaneously: Delegation A, Delegation DSK1 and Lock. Now Lock and Delegation DSK1 buttons are blinking. Let's press the keyboard keys one by one in any order. The first time you press a key, it lights up in white. A second press makes the key light up in its function color: red, green or orange, depending on its application. You can exit the test mode by pressing Lock key. The keyboard will return to its normal operation mode. Now I will show you calibration of joystick and T-bar. Simultaneously press the following buttons: Delegation A, Delegation DSK2 and Lock. 5 buttons will light up signaling execution of a test, for example, communication. The second test is joystick's calibration. Move it to the right and to the left to its extreme positions. When it's completed, the F2 LED will light up in white. Now let's move the joystick up and down to its extreme positions. When you complete that, the F3 LED will light up in white. F4 is the joystick's knob calibration. We turn it several times to the right and to the left to the extreme positions. F5 is the T-bar's calibration. Move the T-bar to its extreme positions. After several movements, all the LEDs will go out. This way, the keyboard has been calibrated and has returned to its normal operation mode. The next test is adjusting the brightness of the keyboard's backlight. Simultaneously press the following buttons: Delegation A, Delegation B and Lock. The keyboard shows the current brightness of the keys. Pressing Take key several times decreases the backlight's brightness. Auto key increases brightness of the keys. When an appropriate value is set, exit the mode by pressing Lock key. The keyboard returns to its normal operation mode. Thank you for your attention.
Vkey. Keen on record.